You know that moment when you open TikTok just for 5 minutes and suddenly it's dark outside, you forgot to eat, and your thumb has done more cardio than the rest of your body all week. Or maybe you've tried to read a book lately and your brain went, no thanks, I only want to consume short form content now. Sounds relatable? Your brain is tired of being treated like a vending machine for instant gratification. Today, we're fixing that. This video is your crash course on dopamine detox. What it is, what it isn't, and how to stop your brain from behaving like a toddler with unlimited screen time. You're gonna learn why dopamine isn't actually the villain, how do modern habits hijack your attention span, what a real dopamine reset looks like. Spoiler, it's not sitting in a room and staring at a wall, unless you're into that. And lastly, practical steps you can start today. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to take back control from your phone, your apps, and your own inner gremlin. What even is dopamine? Dopamine isn't an evil mastermind plotting against your productivity. It's actually one of the best things your brain ever invented. It's the neurotransmitter that motivates you, helps you focus, remember things, and get stuff done. So the problem isn't dopamine itself. The problem are the constant rapid-fire spikes we get from modern life. Infinite scrolling, junk food, notifications every 6 seconds, 4,000 tabs open, YouTube telling you one more video won't hurt. Dopamine is supposed to be like a treat you have to earn, but we turned it to a 24/7 all-you-can-eat buffet. Your dopamine system is like your phone battery. It's supposed to last all day, but you run 10 apps at once and then freak out when it hits 1%. Why dopamine overload destroys your brain? Quick reality check. Too much stimulation, not dopamine itself, is what fries your attention span. Here's how that happens. You do something rewarding, a dopamine spike happens. Your brain thinks, nice, do it again. You repeat that behavior, then your brain adapts. The same activity now feels like boring. You chase something more stimulating. Basically, it's escalating like Netflix shows. Season 1, really interesting plot, and Season 4, everyone has superpowers for some reason, and the biggest supervillain tries to destroy the Earth. Your brain becomes numb to normal, low stimulation things, like reading, studying, or even talking to humans. If brushing your teeth feels boring, that's not adulthood, that's dopamine fatigue. Dopamine detox. What it really means. A dopamine detox does not mean eliminating dopamine. You would die if you do that, and I would not recommend that. A dopamine detox means reducing overstimulation so your brain can reset its baseline. Think of it like hitting the reset button, but for your brain. The goal isn't to live like a monk, it's to stop your phone from being your toxic relationship. The misunderstanding with detox. A lot of people hear dopamine detox and think, I will now stare at the wall 24 hours and unlock my final form. No, that's just being bored. A real dopamine detox is about switching from high dopamine, low value activities to low dopamine, high value activities. So high dopamine, low value activities are scrolling apps, junk food, and binge watching. Low dopamine, high value activities are reading, working out, planning, learning something new. So you're not removing dopamine, you're retaining it. How dopamine actually works. Dopamine is about motivation, not pleasure. It pushes you towards things you want to do. But when everything is overstimulating, your brain becomes like, why would I do something that takes effort when I can get dopamine for free watching a hamster doing backflips on the top of a mountain? You stop pursuing things that matter because the easy stuff hijacks the reward system. This is why your attention span gets nuked, and why long-term goals suddenly feel impossible. How to fix your brain. Alright, here comes the part you actually clicked for. Step 1. Identify your dopamine traps. The traps are the things you check without thinking, like phone in bed, social media loops, sugar snacks, background noise that actually is foreground noise, random YouTube spirals, yes, even my video. Just knowing your traps makes them easier to control. Step 2. 24-hour stimulation reset. Not extreme, just controlled. What you have to do for 24 hours. No constant scrolling, no autoplay, no junk food binges, no switching tasks every 10 seconds. Keep your phone out of your arm's reach. I promise you, you will survive. Your brain will quietly freak out for the first few hours, then it calms down. Think of this as the factory reset button for your attention span. Step 3. Replace, don't remove. Instead of scrolling, go for a walk. Instead of junk food, drink water or have something simple. Instead of switching tasks, commit to 20 minutes of focus. A detox should feel like a lifestyle balance, not like a punishment. Step 4. Create low dopamine routines. You need activities that build discipline, not just excitement. Examples for that could be reading 10 pages, walking without headphone, cleaning one small area, stretching, journaling, learning a small skill. These activities will feel boring at first, only because your brain is used to fireworks. Give it a week, and I promise you, the enjoyment returns. Step 5. Limit instant rewards. Not banning it, just limiting. Try out things like app timers, no phone until breakfast, turning off essential notifications, keeping the phone in another room during work. You don't need to delete every app. You just need to stop giving them constant VIP access to your brain. Step 6. Build one high value habit. Pick one, not 5, not 12 because new year, new me, just one. Examples could be gym, reading, learning a language, starting a project, studying something consistently. High value habits are like long term investments for your brain. The more you do them, the more dopamine you get from meaningful progress. And suddenly, your attention span comes back. What you can expect after a real detox. After a few days, you stop grabbing your phone every 3 seconds, work feels less impossible, reading becomes normal again, your thoughts slow down, you feel less unmotivated, and your sleep will improve. It's like updating your brain's firmware. Look, your brain isn't broken, it's just overstimulated, exhausted, and trying its best to keep up with the world that moves way too fast. A dopamine detox isn't about perfection, it's about taking back control so you can focus on what actually matters. If you start with even one small step today, your future self will be grateful and slightly less addicted to watch hamsters doing backflips. If you found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe, or comment what habit you want to fix first. Hope I can see you in my next video, and remember, your brain is fixable. You just have to give it a chance.